Hello everybody. I wanted to give you a little demonstration on how to be able to revive a broken streak. So, right now I've got 500 apiece. I'm going to restore this very shortly. I'm not logged into my New York Times Games account because I do recognize that that can cause some issues. So I'm going to show you how to be able to do it offline away from your New York Times account. I'm doing this in Firefox, so the similar thing should work in Chrome, Opera, all the above. Mobile can do it, but I'll probably make a separate video for that if you want to have a video on how to be able to restore your streak on mobile. Firstly, I'm just going to quickly do the solve today because I can't remember what it is. No, it's I can't remember what the word is. There we go. Okay. So you might notice that, oh no, my streak is reset. Why was my streak reset? Well, what I did intentionally for the setup here is I had the situation where I've done the Wordle today already, and then I saw it reset, and now, oh no, it reset my Wordle. Now, a couple things have to be done here. First of all, I want to remove this 5 solve because it isn't an actual genuine solve because I already did today's Wordle. I also want to revert this 501 down to whatever. I want to set my current streak to the actual number, which is 500, and then I also want to restore my streak to be able to do it on a future day. So right-click, I'm going to inspect. You're going to get the big pile of stuff down here. Most of it doesn't matter. You're going to go into storage. In storage, there should be an area called local storage, and you should be able to see the New York Times bit here. Now, all of your stuff is actually saved in some of the information down in here. You can see that there's a lot of information hidden. Let me click on. Which one is it? This, for example, holds a lot of information right now. It holds the ID for the game today, the day offset, which is what day solve you're doing, what your current board set is, the index of when you solved it, whether you won or lost. Now here, the last played, it remembers the timestamp of when you last played / last completed, so that in the future, when you are playing again, it'll compare against that and say, is it the next day? If so, increase the streak, otherwise don't. So I'm going to keep this the same because I do want today to be the last streak here, but you might end up having to change this Unix date into something else if you want to try resetting a date accordingly. Hard mode true, dark mode true, colorblind true, yep. Okay, here we go. My current streak, I want my current streak to be 500, so I'm just going to edit that directly in here. Okay, I'm going to scroll back down. And now, in the same area, current streak 500, max streak 500. Guesses, I want to reduce my 5s by 1. I also realized that a long while ago when I was doing this, I actually messed up my 4s. So I need to add one more 4 streak there, because that's just me editing on the fly for the future. My games played is actually 500, not 501. My games won is 501. There should be is on streak. False. What that means is that when you came into it today, you are not already on a streak, so it's going to reset it down to 1. So I'm now going to set this to true. And now, this should have fixed absolutely everything at this point. Timestamp schema version, cool. You're looking at the stat here. That's the New York, the NYT Wordle Moogle Anon. That should have all the stats that you need in order to be able to do this correctly. There are some other ones here that used to be used, but are just kind of left in because it breaks Wordle otherwise. You can see here, this was the old streak numbers that you had when I believe it was converted over, or when they converted over to a newer system. These are entirely outdated numbers, so you don't have to worry about them whatsoever. So, coming back into here, if I refresh now, I can see my stats. I'm at 500, 100, 500, 500 with everything corrected. This is now the correct amount that it should have. It does still have the wrong solve, but you've lost that. There's no way to be able to retrieve that. You could set it backwards and then redo yourself intentionally, which is what I'm going to do to set up for my next Wordle episode. But for the sake of argument, I'm going to quickly adjust the date and time. I'm now going to change the time to be the 9th. And I'm going to do my Wordle solve right now. We're going to make sure that everything works as intended. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Wordle Ultra Hardmode. We're going to be doing the Wordle for the 9th of July, 2023. We're going to be doing Wordle 750 today. And as always, we're going to be starting with yesterday's solution word, which was the word tower. We've got all of our street correct. It's an ER word. It's probably blank A blank ER, which I don't like. I want to do the word painter because if it's a blank A blank ER, this is the correct thing to put in here. It's not. So it could be the word miter, which would be nice. It's not that. It could be eater, ooter. Oh, it could be the word utter. It's not. It's enter. There we go. Okay. Got it in 5 today. And you should be able to see that my streak is updated. The correct amount of solves are now all here after getting it in 5, and everything should be fixed. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Cheers.